Hello friends, I'm here again today with another video. I kind of cut off. I don't know if anybody's seen the video from the last video I did, but it cut off at me on me, and so this is kind of be like sort of like part two, but I'm gonna keep this one short since I don't have much left to talk about. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. Um, but yeah, anyway, when I downloaded it, I guess it just cut off, so I'm not gonna ramble on too much in this one. But last night I was talking about college football realignment. If you didn't see the video, I recommend go and watch it because I'm not going to repeat myself in this one. But yeah, basically it was just a realigning of teams and different conferences. I divided it into four super conferences, 32 teams in each conference. I had the Northern Athletic Conference, the Eastern Athletic Conference, the Southern Athletic Conference, and the Western Athletic Conference. So we can go back to the to the video before and see the teams and the ideas floating around in there. So yeah. Anyway, this one I kind of want to just talk about uh, the end of the regular season for college football. Really, we saw the championship games. USC won Friday night. They beat Stanford. They're probably going to get the Fiesta Bowl though. They won't be in the playoff this year. Pac-12 will be out of the playoff this year, so I think the only time the Pac-12 was in a playoff was the first season. Oregon got in, and Coors Light again. Sorry. And anyway, yeah, the Pac-12 hasn't been in a playoff since then, so we got to get that turned around. And it's a hard conference. I mean, we beat each other up. The best team in that conference. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Washington did make it last year. I'm sorry about that, but they got pretty embarrassed by Alabama. So yeah, I mean, a very forgettable game. That's probably why I forgot. So, but yeah, I mean, Pac-12 needs to get back with it. And but yeah, anyway, so Georgia beats Auburn. I picked Auburn that first time they played each other, and then this time I had a good feeling about Georgia winning, and they did. So they're in automatically. Oklahoma beat TCU. Wanted TCU just to stir shit up to make it very interesting, especially for a little bit more hope for the Pac-12 for USC, but it didn't happen. I knew it wasn't going to happen. Oklahoma was just tough. Mayfield's awesome. He's probably the best college quarterback I've seen since I don't know when. Tebow was pretty good when he was at Florida. Uh, yeah, that guy's great. So Khalil Tate was pretty great for us too. Rich Rod needs to let him do his thing, man. In my opinion, he was pretty awesome, and he could be still awesome. Rich Rod, I think, needs to um, change his ego and let his players play. Yeah, coach them up with advise them and things like that. But you recruit them because they're great talents, and you gotta let them show that talent on the field. You know, just saying. But anyway, um, I think the playoffs are gonna be interesting. So the other two teams that won, Clemson killed Miami. Wanted Miami to win, but Clemson's just tough. They're just too much. I knew they would win. Um, So yeah, and Ohio State beats Wisconsin. Wisconsin, I was hoping they would win too, but had a funny feeling that Ohio State's been there, done that. Urban Meyer coaches his best in these games, and so yeah, I don't know who they're gonna pick. If I know for sure it's Clemson number one, Oklahoma two, Georgia three, or maybe you can flip Georgia and Oklahoma, but that's my top three there. Number four, I have no idea. I don't know. I would say Ohio State. They won their conference championship game. I know they looked really bad against Iowa, but a few weeks back. But I still think you gotta go with Ohio State, Alabama. If they pick Alabama, I won't be surprised. Nobody should be. But we'll see. It's gonna be interesting, man. If I'm part of the committee, I would vote for Ohio State to get in. But if Alabama gets in, then it won't surprise me at all. I mean, they deserve to be in. It's hard. That's why these playoffs need to expand, you guys. At least 8 teams. Six. You know, I think 16 would be too many, but the way I mean, if you win your division, the way I have it set up for in the future, why not? I mean, we have plenty of teams, 128 teams in the FBS, or 100 something, and 16 teams out of that 100 something. It's not gonna water it down a lot. So I think all division champs, all conference champs should be in the playoff, and yeah. So I mean, I think we're gonna head there. We're gonna have to, because teams like, say, if Alabama gets left out tomorrow, Ohio State, one of them's gonna get left out, and that it's gonna be every year. It's gonna be a push, expand the playoff, expand the playoff. Even if they expand it with 6 and then with 8, let's see how they. I think they're gonna. I don't think they'll bullshit with 6. They'll probably go straight to 8. We'll see, little by little expand. The basketball, they expand. We used to be 64, now we have 68. Playing games. There was even talk about them going to 96 teams. Like, that's a lot, but it'd be interesting though. If you see the top 16 teams, I guess, have that first round bye. Conference tournaments are like that too. Like Pac-12 has the top 4 don't play that first round, and they have 5 through 12. They're playing games. So that'd be interesting. Something to think about too. By the way, wearing the Arizona shirt because Arizona played UNLV earlier tonight, and they won finally. Good. They beat a good UNLV team. UNLV's back. They're back for sure. And Arizona, God, they needed this win. And the 3-game losing streak was ended the other night. They beat forget who UVA beat, but they beat somebody, and then they beat UNLV tonight. So it was a California team, Long Beach State or something like that. I can't remember. But so yeah. Anyway, college football playoff. I think my prediction for it. I think it will be those top 4 teams, all the conference champs that won, except for USC. USC might play Alabama in the Fiesta Bowl, or maybe UCF, since UCF's the best Power 5 team out there. So, but USC will definitely be in the Fiesta Bowl against one of those teams. Alabama might be in the Cotton Bowl against, like, oh man, I don't know, like Alabama or Ohio State will be in that Cotton Bowl, probably against somebody like Miami, maybe. I don't know. But man, Miami did not look good at all. I thought that would be a better game. But Clemson's great. Dabo Swinney's a great coach, man. I mean, man, if Clemson ever wanted to get rid of that guy, I'd take him in a hurry. But that won't happen. He'll stay put in Clemson, and yeah. And here I am rambling on, saying I wasn't going to, but I'm rambling on. But yeah. Anyway, I wanted to remind everyone, go back, check the previous video about the college football realignment. 4 super conferences, 128 teams total, and 32 teams, in each conference. And so go check that out. As far as my prediction for the playoff, assuming that it will be Ohio State or Alabama, they'll have to play number 1 Clemson. I think Clemson takes care of business, no matter who they face. One of those two. Clemson's just. I think it'll be a little bit tougher with Alabama. No disrespect to Ohio State, but I think it'll be a little bit tougher with Alabama. But I expect Clemson to take care of business against either one of those guys. And as far as Oklahoma and Georgia are concerned, that's a tough one right there. Very tough. Man, I'll be back and forth on that one, but I just because Oklahoma has Baker Mayfield, I'll take Oklahoma there. So the national championship right now, I'm predicting Clemson and Oklahoma, and to win it all, it's hard to pick against Clemson, man. But Oklahoma's sure they're gonna make things interesting. I'm hoping for Oklahoma to win, but man, Clemson just looks they look awesome right now, dude. They look. I don't think anybody can beat Clemson. I think Clemson will probably take it, but Ohio State, Alabama, all these teams have a shot. Georgia, we'll see what happens. But if it's Clemson, Georgia, Clemson, Oklahoma, whatever the championship game is, it'll be very tough. But man, Clemson just looks like they're clear cut. I can't even talk anymore. They're that good. They're clear cut favorite. So right now I'm gonna say Clemson, but I'm hopeful for Oklahoma or Georgia to do it too. So and Ohio State, Alabama, we know Saban's won championships, Myers won championships. So don't count those guys out either, man. I mean, it's gonna be interesting. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. I didn't want to make it too long, but anyway, yeah. Go check out that other video, and for Arizona fans, bear down, and I'll talk to everybody soon. Take care. God bless for the last video, and then for this video also. Take care and God bless, guys.